Hey, how's it going, John? So, as Wendy told you over the phone, we are working with bath and kitchen and home remodeling companies all over the country, and we were actually doing some research in your area when we came across your listing in Angie's List, and then I went over and I checked out your website. Now, we are based in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we are doing this customized video about how you can beat out your competition online and get new customers. And since I don't want to waste any of more of your time or mine, if by the end of this video you like what you hear and you like to know more about how I can help you bring in new customers, then please give me a call. If not, that's no big deal whatsoever. Still feel free to take these tips that I've given you today and use them and see how they work out for you. So let's get started. The three different topics I want to cover have to do with content, citations, and backlinks. And I'm going to go a bit more in detail about what those three are as we move along and try to explain everything as plainly as possible. I've got your website pulled up here, and that'll just help you to follow along with me. Now, content is everything on your front page. That includes words, and it also includes the pictures and what the pictures are saved as. A couple key things with content. Google likes to see around 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on your front page. That allows for plenty of space for you to let potential customers know what it is you do and what your business is all about. Second reason that amount of content is important is because you want to have enough space, plenty of space to capitalize on keywords and key terms and key phrases that potential clients are using when going into Google and searching for the type of business and the type of services that you have to offer. And we want to go for high volume search terms. And when I say high volume, I just mean a ton of people are searching for those terms per month, right? Now I like to do a compare and contrast. If we're talking about beating out our competition, we want to know specifically where we are and specifically where the competitors are, and start beating them out from that basis, right? And so a tool I use for this it's called wordcounter.net. It's a free tool online. Anyone can go to it. And so I just scanned the front of your site. I wanted to see how many words you had on the front page of your website. And you guys currently are at 753, right? I scanned Pen Carpentry. They're also in your area, and they have excuse me, 982 words. And so they're currently beating you guys out. However, from 753 to 982 is not a big jump at all. And so it is completely doable and very easy to beat them out starting with content. So what I'd encourage you to do in order to be really proactive is aim for that 1,500 words, start to capitalize on those high volume search terms, and that'll make your website begin to act more of a magnet that pulls in those clients that are searching for those terms per month. Second thing I want to talk about is something called citations. Now, I'm going to go over here to Google, and I typed in kitchen remodel Lawrenceville, Georgia. And what pops up here is a Google map pack. This just helps for potential clients and also Google to locate you. They want to know that if they're recommending potential clients to your business, that you are a legitimate business. And one of the ways they do that is through you being in the Google map pack. Now, a citation is your business information listed in an online directory. So Google, of course, is a directory. Yellow Pages is a directory. Yelp is a directory. And there are hundreds more, if not thousands more, of directories online. Here's why citations are extremely important. The more citations you have in the more directories, the higher up in this Google map pack you will appear. And it is important to appear in the top 3 because this is where these are the first businesses that potential clients come to, right? And so away we check this. Again, we're going to do a little bit of compare and contrast between you guys and your competition, Pen Carpentry. I can see I put in here in a tool called White Spark. I like White Spark because of how accurate it is. I can see that you guys are currently at 31 citation sources, right? Which is really good. Pen Carpentry, here's another reason why they are outranking you guys. They currently have 39 citation sources. Just like content, citations are completely doable. If I'm just being completely honest with you, it's totally easy. The fact that you guys have 31 and they have 39, it means you are right on their heels. It will not be hard to beat them out, especially because we can see specifically what citations they have. And so this kind of is like a free roadmap, right? That allows for us to know exactly what we're up against and how to specifically beat out our competitors. And citations, like I said, are not hard to get. Third and final thing I want to cover before I show you a keyword that you can begin using in your content is something called backlinks. Now, a backlink is an authoritative platform or website online that is linking up with your website, and they are passing back authority to you. Now, when I say authority, I just mean how much Google trusts them. So they're using their trust in Google, they're linking up with your website, and they're sharing their trust with you. And because they're sharing that with you, your trust, how much Google trusts you, is going up. Right? And so for this, I use a tool called Ahrefs. There's another tool called SEMrush, another one called Majestic. I personally like Ahrefs the best out of all of them because it is as close to Google Analytics as possible. And again, I am a person who loves accuracy, right? We're not just taking shots in the dark. And so Ahrefs allows us to be really specific. I can see you guys currently have 18 referring domains giving you 114 backlinks. You guys are currently, however, not really building up a domain rating strength score, but your URL score, you are beginning to build a 13, and this is all on a scale of 1 to 100. So you guys are beginning to build some trust in Google, but with more backlinks and more good authoritative backlinks, you guys will really begin, your trust with Google will begin to shoot up, and your ranking in Google will go sky high. I wanted to see where Pen Carpentry was. They have currently 15 referring domains giving them 28 backlinks, and they are beginning to build a domain rating score of 2.1. I will tell you though, that's not very high. URL rating score of 18. And so again, you guys are right on their heels. It will not be hard at all to beat them out and begin appearing in more searches. A keyword that I do want to show you real quick that you can begin using in your content, I want you to check this out. General contractor in Lawrenceville, Georgia is getting a volume of 80 per month people searching it per month. It is a zero keyword difficulty, which means it is not at all hard to rank for that word. So what I'd encourage you to do, just really practically, is take this term, begin optimizing it on your content, and begin bringing in a lot of those extra clients online. Well, John, thank you so much for your time. I hope this video has been informative and helpful for you. And yeah, thanks for taking a look at it. And we look forward to talking to you soon.